There are multiple ways to add a dark mode or multiple themes in our website, especially using Tailwind. But in this video, we are looking at the best way to implement it. I've set up my project with Wheat and Tailwind, and I've added a large text and some buttons to switch themes. Let's get started. First of all, we will add our own colors in our Tailwind config.js file. I'm adding this nod color for background and white color for foreground. Now let's see if this is working in our component. Yes, that's working, but we need to change these colors dynamically, and for that we will use CSS variables. I'll declare them in our index.css file. Back to our Tailwind config, I will pass this variable in these fields. Now let's see if this is working. Yes, that's working, but there is a problem. The opacity is not working. So if we try this, that is not working. And to fix that, we will go back to our index.css file and remove the RGB and parentheses. We will only keep the general values. And then in our Tailwind config file, we will wrap our background values with this RGB and parentheses. Back to our main component. Now the opacity is working. Fine. Now we want to change these background and foreground values on the basis of class name provided to the body element. So back to our index.css file, I will add a new class name for a new theme. Let's call it deep ocean, and these are the values. Let's add two more themes. Now on the basis of class name provided to the body element, the value of these foreground and background variables will change. Let's try this. Back to our component. I will add this class name to our body element. And that's working. Now we need to change the theme on clicking buttons. So we will add a new function here. And we will pass this function to each of the buttons with their specified class names. And there we go, it's working. Also, if you want to persist this theme even after reloading, so we can just set the theme variable in the local storage every time the user changes the theme. And while loading the page, we can get this theme variable from the local storage and set the class name to the body element. And now it's persisting even after reload. Thank you for watching.